Day 00. I have left the social plane and now reside in a realm where nothing can be found. I am simply not here. In my absence, I will observe the chat as it dissolves into ruin. Mikey, being the resourceful one, calls upon the depressed one. How will Afro respond? A few of the commoners will soon start to notice my absence. Alas, there is very little I can do in explanation, given how quickly the circumstances arose. I pray Lotus does not let Kashar sleep peacefully tonight. With Afro left uncontested, I grow ever curious how many members of the Discord will fall under his influence. The Mick, formerly known as the Mikey J, has lost almost all of his vowels. I predict by weekend's time, he will become a nameless. A nameless cannot be called upon, as they no longer have a letter to form the words in which one could use to call upon the individual's name. Such is a sad fate. Several vessels have DM'd me in the hopes to siphon my niggardry for power. I must refrain from contact. I am sure if they see this, that they will understand. A side note, a random fan has sent me a Google Drive link for a particular movie. I will watch it tonight. On another note, I begin to fear for Marta. Afro seems to have his eyes set on him, but for what reason? I can only think back to discussion that they had a while back, arguing over whether a shoe was blue or green. The conversation was quite heated. Does Marta have what it takes to withstand the same amount of force that the Mick has been receiving? Who will defend Marta in my absence? Or will they go to Afro in attacking Marta? Day 01. It seems like my liege has discovered what has occurred and is starting to ask questions. I wonder if he will choose to aid the Mick or curse him. If the Mick is to have a fighting chance, he would need to seek the power of the almighty depressed one. Day 02. The catfucker is starting to realize just how crazy the squad is. Dolphin and Jets have seemed to drop standard level 6 wild shit into the Discord chat. While I reside in the realm, I can only look forward to having uncontested reign in bullying Kashar. Pressure makes one of two things, diamonds or juice. Under the proper pressure, diamonds can be made hard, tough, resilient, or things can go awry and they can turn to mush, pulp, juice. If Kashar can take what I throw at him, he can be just as entertaining as Dolphin. But if he cannot withstand the pressure, he will crumble and be stepped on like Julian. P.S. Julian, I want no smoke what I just said, please. I've seen you been playing around with Creed VR, and personally, I've seen those gains, and I want no smoke, Julian, please. Spare me, Julian, spare me. Anyway, if I am truly to impose my will on Kashar, I will soon be able to enact Project R. Day 03. I can now manifest myself within the Discord, but I must be able to do this sparingly, as I do not want to interfere with Afro's work. The depressed one and Lotus had an argument with me over the best Kanye albums today. They feel some way about my thoughts on Yeezus. I must study these two beings a little more closely as to find out how anyone could find amusement for incoherent melodies. I am not sure if this is a part of Afro's plan, but today on Everyday Being Struggle, I've noticed that he started to attack Lotus unprovoked. Is it part of his plan to make an enemy out of Lotus? Or maybe he's doing it to protect Kashar? This is a vile revelation, but why? Why would he protect him? To get answers, I join in on roasting Lotus. As I attack him, I alley-oop a joke to Kashar to finish. To no one's surprise, Kashar froze. I'm not sure what Afro sees in the boy, but when the pact is over, so help me God, I will have this boy rung up by his Kraft macaroni shaft that he has. Day 04. Upon being able to manifest myself into the social plane, I think I may have overdone it. I went to bed around 5 a.m. today. In doing so, I may have been allowing Toasty to enter in the not here realm. I must seclude myself deeper into this realm. I have now finally reached a new realm, a realm where no one else can attain. I am simply not fucking here. Only I am allowed here. ZZ Toasty, being the little poser for Spider-Man that he is, might try to weasel his way into this realm. I must be diligent. It has now been 4 days since the pact has started and has been quite dry in the social plane. The Mick has been laying low, MIA, but I must watch Lotus and Marta be subjugated to Afro's onslaught. Kashar has seemed to counteract my verbal abuse with kindness. While cute and endearing, this shit will not save the boy not one bit. And let's be honest, if he doesn't have a mean hand job by now, in a week's time, he will when I'm done with him. But I'm not sure if I really want to fuck with the boy. It appears that he has FIV. That's kitty, STDs for those of you that do not know. Day, I do not fucking know. Several days have passed, and the Mick has been absent. I have started to proceed with Project R. I've begun to place my sigil within multiple vessels within the Discord. Day 14. It is what I feared. The Mikey J has become a nameless. It appears that Afro has casted his letters amongst multiple members of the Discord, each of these members holding a vowel or consonant that once belonged to the Mikey J. He will now be referred to as there's no other possible way for me to refer to the boy. Now, in order to get his name back, he would have to persuade the rest of the members who hold his vowels to give up his letters to become whole again. Day 15. The pact is up, and I'm free to return to the Discord as freely as I'd like. But Afro has urged me to wait 1 more week. While I am quite entertained by the harassment I am willing to see how deep this can go. With the contract up, Kashar will soon feel my unrelenting wrath, unopposed as Afro has offered up his ass cheeks for peace of mind and my blind eye towards. It seems that Marta has come out of this situation virtually unscathed. I wonder, what was his plans to have with him all along? Day 21. The pact is officially over. And to enact my part of Project R, I predicted that will become a nameless. And thus, I have brought back from being a nameless by placing my sigil on him, who now be referred to as X. He now makes 3 followers in total with my sigil. Dolphin was the first to join my cause. We both share the same cause for chaos into the Discord, so no coaxing of the sort was needed. Kashar? Well, he was a funny one. In a funny turn of events, it seems that Kashar has turned against Afro. With nowhere else to turn, I have agreed to take Kashar under my wing. But little did Kashar know that he was going to be mine all along due to my agreement with Afro. The pact as follows. Afro responds, I will never defend Kashar against you, but I will be on my BS with Mikey uninterrupted until I am content. He's not done getting beat yet. I will cash in 5 friendship tokens for 2 weeks of my abuse for Mikey J. I respond, I do not seek Kashar, I only seek anarchy. Afro responds, I will give you that if you work with me. Don't be black. Not now. I respond. I told you, I need no reason to fill the void of chaos into the Discord. After responds, I have a plan. I also respond, I have a reason. After responds quickly, but I need Mikey to have no protection. Back down for the sake of anarchy. I am in Act 1, Mikey and Martyr. I grow curious about his acts, so I agree. Fine, I will turn a blind eye for a week. Alpha responds, 2 weeks. I need time. I have a plan. And lastly, I agree, saying, fine, I accept these terms. I will observe in the interim. With this pact officially over, I have no need to reside in the not fucking here realm. I will leave this realm behind and fully return back to the Discord. May your dicks be your guiding key. As Project R soon takes effect, you will see it take place all over everyday being struggle.